All right, hey everyone. Thanks for tuning into another episode of Digital Teamwork TV. Bit of a different one this time around. I'm actually on site in New York with a client for the next couple of weeks, really helping them be successful with Microsoft Teams with their North American people here in New York City, and going really deep with them to work out what it means for them and giving them the support they need to really get up to speed with Teams really quickly. And one of the things I've noticed really early on is they've done a lot of work by engaging their sponsors and people within their organization to understand who's willing, who are really good candidates for adopting Microsoft Teams, and then bringing them into the fold really early on. So a lot of what I've been doing here in this first week is actually sitting down with them and understanding how they work, what are their priorities, what are their challenges and pain points today, what the profile of people looks like within their team as well, like cultural, generational, technology, maturity, and readiness. So then we can craft a value proposition for Microsoft Teams and a use case for them that really makes sense and is really likely to be adopted and embraced by them. So I think that's such an important part of being successful with Teams because it's different for everybody. They'll work out the way to use it based on their needs. And I think it's really valuable to sit down and work out what it means for them and show them how it could be beneficial when that comes to things like funneling conversations into the right channel so that everything's in the right place and the conversations are captured and happen and there's not an overwhelm of information, or things like reducing internal email or knowing where all your files are in one place and then making that really contextual. I think that's really important. It's the context to that person's job, because when you think about it, people that aren't technologists don't care about sitting down and working out a new technology. They just want to get on with getting their work done. And so understanding the work they do and then showing how teams can really help them do that work more efficiently and more streamlined, that's that place where you need to be. I think if you try and roll out Teams as a new tool and then you just sort of launch it out into the internet, you're not going to see the adoption that you want to see. You've got to understand how people work and then craft a value proposition and a use case for Teams that they're going to adopt and be successful with. So I hope that's a little bit of tidbit of info. That's from this first week here on site. I think there's going to be a bunch of new info coming out as we roll through the Teams rollout here in New York. So stay tuned to Digital Teamwork TV. There's going to be more. You can hit me up on Twitter if you've got any questions, or just follow along on YouTube as well. But look forward to having you guys on the journey. Thanks.